Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another reaction. Lance with Bree here for episode 9 of Hako or Blue Box. Yes, our boy lost his first, well, not his first match, but he lost the match. He's out of the tournament. And our girl was able to continue on, so good for her. So he finally let
Mm,
himself overcome with emotion and let it all out by running his ass off. Makes sense, honestly. But anyway, let's see
yeah.
what we get for this episode. I'm in love with the season that is you. Oh.
Hey, look at it this way. At least he can be there to cheer her on.
I'll be rooting for you. There it is. The season also was stacked too, though. So
Yeah.
Netflix really also doesn't release its rankings all the time, anyway.
Yeah.
Whoa, what is this defeatist attitude?
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm gonna have to blur out the f bomb there.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've actually seen that in subs. Now, granted, these are fan subs, I believe. So
Yeah.
it's true. Okay, we got band practice outside. Love
I
it.
was gonna say, not just sports. That's the first time we've seen more than that.
A competition, though, right? There's band competitions.
Yeah.
I mean, there's an idea for an anime. Do a sports like competition based high school, and just episodes involving different clubs and their struggles would be an amazing thing.
That's not a terrible idea. Oh, she's just as stressed as you. Oh, she's good. She's ready to explode.
Girl, that's same, and I speak English.
We have one of the most confusing languages. I will tell anyone that.
And my dyslexia always loves to fuck with me too. Yeah, I'm curious what his is. We've already seen like inner high and all that, but he's got to have a new goal. Make my spashes more precise. See, that's a tangible goal.
That's not bad. That's not a bad idea.
I really do like his goal, though. Everyone else is
Yeah.
like, overall, this is what I want to do. I want to do this. I want to do that. But his is like, this is a direct thing I need to work on. That makes sense.
Dang, y'all
Girl,
gave
wake
him
up.
the name Emmanuel? That's not fair.
And Kevin.
Like, Kevin is at least a little easier, but Emmanuel? Damn.
My man's got the flashcards.
I was saying,
I never once used flashcards to study.
it never helped me. They never worked for
I
me.
thought about trying. I was like, that's a lot of work.
That just was not how my brain worked. My brain was like, nah, we ain't doing that.
And now you got apps you can do that with.
Exactly.
Uh-oh.
Mm-mm. Overworking yourself.
Probably. I feel that. I feel that in my soul. I do that every day after my day's over.
I would say, especially after finals, like as a teen, oh God, that's like the best feeling, not having to worry about anything.
Yeah, my man said he's got a fever. Yeah. Uh-oh. I want to pass. I don't want to pass it on to Senpai. You were just at practice.
Mm-hmm.
Not the. You just gotta let yourself fall further into the fever and sickness. Then you won't even care. You'll just go to sleep.
Exactly.
That's always been
And
the
say
one
now
thing.
you're
It's always been the one thing I know.
but
When I am actually sick, I sleep all day.
yeah. I've already warned my coworkers with the allergies and stuff like that around here. I was like, if I
Yeah.
look like I'm dying and I'm still at work, just know I'm okay.
Yeah, there it is.
Oh,
Oh, see, told you it's the episode where she gets sick. Don't you gotta have some context with that. My man's brain would die. He was
right.
already dying.
I mean, to
It's
be fair, you guys live in the same house. If she's gonna catch it, she's gonna catch it.
sick people should just stay quiet. She got a point. And let's be honest, like still 2 months out, right? He can get over that in 2 months. He looks so adorable like that.
Got them all tucked in and everything. Damn.
I am so curious to see if those head patch things ever actually work. I see them all the time in anime. I
Yeah.
don't even know what they do.
I think they're cooling.
I need to steal that as a GIF. That's a GIF now.
Mhm.
That's a I'm not doing shit GIF.
Mhm. What you up to? Just send that. That's it.
Oh, shoot. Don't talk to me. Don't call me. Well, that's rude. Bacteria, you may be dying. You're not sleepy. Bullshit.
I say, weren't you almost passing out like 2 minutes ago?
How about we chat a bit? Oh, I'm suddenly really tired.
Mm-hmm.
You asked me something. This is it. Yeah, that was my twin. I didn't say that.
I didn't tell you this when you moved in. I have an evil twin.
I meant to win first. God damn it. Yeah, but now your confidence is shot. You can ask her, but she might slip the answer too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, smaller goals lead to bigger goals.
Oh, and again, I said last time, I love that he can be so real with himself
Yeah.
that like he knows where to aim.
Oh, that's a look.
And bro is short circuiting again.
Every athlete really does. What's the old? I'm remembering back to like fourth grade where they had that quote goal thing on the board. It's like reach for the stars, even if you fail, you'll land among the moon or something like that, or vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
I should remember that. Or is it reach for the moon? If you fail, you land among the stars, something like that. Yeah.
I also feel like she's the type of person that would work better under pressure anyway. Obviously, not too much. You don't want to burn yourself out, but
Yeah.
because I'm the same way. Like I'm better when I always work better under pressure.
Yeah, and she's telling him here, don't be afraid to have those lofty goals.
Hmm.
But like I was saying, it's cognitive stuff where it's just like, yeah, you have this lofty goal, but what's a goal that's immediate now that you can work on? Get your smashes more perfect, more precise.
Hmm. Okay, realistic coughs.
Seriously. And the really sad thing is Hina has these same feelings and thoughts too. It's just you never talk to her about this stuff. right?
Mhm.
It's kind of different though. So
了解。それじゃあ片付けてくるね。
俺やりますよ。
いいから寝てて。
でも
You're gonna fall. You're gonna fall.
got up too fast.
I was
Oh.
gonna say, my man, you were already dizzy. Don't.
The placement.
Mm-mm.
Girl, if if you were worried about her getting sick, she's getting sick now.
And that fever just tripled.
So could you that doesn't sound like a very very good
I was
sorry.
gonna say that sounded almost robotic.
Oh, girl, what you doing? Girl, what you doing? Girl, 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 what you doing? What you doing, girl?
Yeah,
He's
I'm
got
waiting
the
for
flu.
it.
She's gonna stop there. Yeah, I think next episode they had sex. What the fuck?
No, this isn't Nina.
Well, they haven't had sex yet, Nina. How'd you get sick? I don't know. I don't know how I got sick. Touch people's faces while they have the fever. No, yeah, I mean another like good episode about the psyche of an athlete once again, especially with him
Mhm,
thinking that maybe his goal was too lofty, and him having this heart to heart with her being like, I feel like my goal was I overshot my ability right now, and
mhm,
I like her another athlete. Like I said, this same conversation could have had with Tina. It's just he respects her a lot. And she lives with him, and no matter what people say, when you're sick, you really can't have your walls up. It's kind of hard not to put on a face and to lie and to like try to push stuff off
yeah.
because you're sick. You just don't give a shit. And you're just like,
I would say you're
what?
tired and all your body wants is rest.
Right? Like, what's going on? But yeah, so it was a good conversation for them to have because, yeah, she's right. Like, have those lofty goals still. That's how you strive to make something perfect, or how you strive to be better is through those lofty goals. But you can, like I said before, you can have those smaller goals of work on your smashes, and those small goals that you
Mhm,
work on lead up to your bigger goal of winning international high or getting to international high,
yeah.
inner high. So yeah, it was a good episode. For that, I think a lot, and I like the coach making them write their goals. It's a good idea. It's
Like
good
I said, I read the subtitles wrong at first, and I thought he said write them on the wall, and I was like, okay, this school's just got money, and we're just writing on walls. Got it.
because
Okay,
it's all like dry erase and shit.
exactly
That's
right.
basically what it is. It's all dry erase. Okay, we don't need to
Hope
watch
we
the episode again.
replaying.
We don't need to replay the episode again. But I digress. Yeah. So, like I was saying, good conversation between those two. Um, we got the sick episode, so to speak, and a
Mm,
crazy because we know like she's getting closer to realizing these feelings for him. It's something's
yeah.
there, especially now that she's touching his face while he's sick. Um, and like he desperately wanted to ask her, why do you have those feelings you thought about with Hina senpai? So
Mhm.
I'm waiting for that to start kicking off, and I feel like it's going to here shortly. Like now
Yeah.
that she just did this thing here at the end when they fall and trip on each other, it just makes sense that that's because we know what's coming. There's going to be some sort of love triangle thing happening soon. I
Well, and
think.
they just had final exams, and like he was talking about
Yeah,
this episode, there's less to distract them now.
yeah,
It's gonna shit's gonna hit the fan basically.
yeah. And we have 2 months, 2-ish months for senpai for her nationals and stuff. So my
Mhm.
my money would be we get a Hina episode coming up, I think, because that seems to be the thing back and forth. I wouldn't mind some other characters, like maybe the best
Mhm.
friend dude, or Haru Senpai. One of those two maybe be good. But I feel like we have a Hina episode coming up because she's still going through her own stuff too. But yeah,
Yeah.
fuck finals, like they said, fuck the finals. Let us know your thoughts down below. Like, comment, subscribe. I like a jazz, and we'll talk to you soon for the reaction. Peace.
Boy.
Reach for the stars.